Hey everybody, it is time for another hotel ProveIt React video. And this time we are talking about day 2 of ProveIt. So we started off the morning with Sandy Laro's session on stress and burnout, which, let's be honest, is something that we all deal with. And what I really appreciated was Walker started by sharing his own experience with burnout. And let's face it, the man's kind of crazy, right? Like, he is obsessed with digital transformation. So if somebody as driven as him can suffer from it, that just reinforces that burnout can happen to anyone. So Sandy didn't talk just about stress, she gave us practical tools for managing it. We even did a group box breathing exercise, which, if you never tried, is a simple but effective way to calm your nervous system. And remember, at the end of the day, if we actually want to transform manufacturing, we have to do it by taking care of ourselves first. Now let's talk about the biggest announcement of day 2, which was Litmus. All right, so in full transparency, when I first heard about Litmus a few years ago, my instinct was, this platform is really big. Like, it's doing device connectivity, it's doing device modeling, it's also doing some analytics, it's also doing architecture. Can it really be best in class if it's doing all of that stuff? But then I saw what Litmus actually did. So there were two things. First, they showed an AI agent scaling a plant live. They typed in plain text instruction, hey, I need to scale to my second plant, use all the right templates. And so then the AI Kubernetes agent checked available resources and automatically deployed the right templates in literally 36 seconds. And then they went on to say that, in reality, full-scale deployments of sites can take anywhere from like maybe 5 hours to 5 days. And I know that that is just so much faster than anything I could do by hand by myself. The other AI use case that they have is they embedded AI into their workflow engine. So you can drop an AI model block into a flow natively in their platform, so it can actually start to just, through a little flow, say, oh, this is your data point, let me tell you about that, or give you some information about it. So I think my final takeaway from Litmus is, yes, it does do a lot, but you do gain a lot of efficiency by having that big platform. So if you're trying to scale your architecture to many sites, I think not considering Litmus would be a mistake. And they have made it to the homework list of things that I need to actually sit down and spend some time properly evaluating. Another big surprise to me was actually MaintainX. So MaintainX is a CMS system that actually meets all of the UNS technical requirements right out of the box. And what really surprised me was they were saying their average deployment is just 3 weeks, costs around, I think, $20K. So given that value proposition, they are also on my homework list of softwares that I need to be reviewing. And finally, there was a potential huge announcement. Walker strongly hinted at ProveIt 2026 being focused on the life sciences. Now, nothing is official yet, but the idea was floated. And listen, we all know that life sciences is lagging behind in digital maturity. If an event like this could move the needle on making treatments more affordable and accessible, I'm 100% in. So if you're in life sciences and you want this to happen, please make some noise, right? Let's use our voices and tell Walker, tell Zach, tell Vaughn, tell Josh, and the 4.0 Solutions team that this is exactly the kind of event that our industry needs. All right, that wraps it up for day 2. More huge announcements, more things to add to my follow-up list, and more proof that this community is actually solving real problems. Can't wait to see how we finish this conference up on day 3.